Hi there, this is Brendan from Scrap Connection, and in this walkthrough I'm going to show you how to create sell offers on Scrap Connection. By the end, you'll know how easy it is to create an offer and to promote it to the thousands of companies on Scrap Connection. A quick note, you'll need to be on a pro plan to post an offer. If you're not already, you can subscribe on the billing tab of your company profile. Let's get started by creating an offer. You can also create an offer from your My Offers page, but I'm going to create one here on the General Offers page. There are 5 steps in total to create an offer, and it'll only take a couple of minutes if you've got all of your details ready. You can also save it as a draft to your My Offers page at any time, so don't worry if you don't have everything available right now, because you can always come back and fill in more details before publishing. As you can see, there are 2 types of offers. Regular item is what you'd use for listing material you can supply on a regular basis, but you don't necessarily want to promote as being for sale. We recommend listing all of your inventory as regular items and then using available now offers for actively promoting your material and finding buyers. Creating a regular item offer is almost the same as for available now, but there are a couple less steps. You don't need to pick the date of availability or add photos, for example. I've got some material available in my yard today, so I'm going to choose available now. Now let's set the availability. You can set a start date in the future, which is handy if you don't have the material available right now, but you know you will have it in the near future. I'm going to leave it blank because I have the capacity to supply this material at any time. Set your expiry date whenever makes sense to you. I'm just going to set mine a month or so from now because I think that gives me plenty of time. This brings us to the material page. You only need to fill in the material category and the quantity available, but the more information you fill in, the more it saves you time later on from having to field questions about the material and its exact composition. For example, if I set a minimum order of 300 tonnes when my quantity available is 300 tonnes, it tells people that I'm not willing to split this shipment. I'm just going to fill in some example details here, and now we're ready for the next step. This stage is all about the shipping. I'm shipping from Rotterdam, so I'm going to put the Netherlands and Rotterdam in the loading port. For containers, put whichever is applicable to you. I'm going to go with 20 foot and 26 tonne average weight. Now we're ready for the payment page. You can add a price, but we know many of you like to first ask for a buyer's price or don't want to be locked into a price in a shifting market, so this is optional. You do need to add what payment terms you accept, however. You can add more than one, and you can add custom terms here in the box. Now let's add photos. You need to add photos on an available now offer. You can still post the offer without photos, but we won't promote it by email, and it just won't get many responses because everybody likes photos. Handily, you can drag and drop multiple files here at once. So if you've got your photos in a folder like I do here, you can select them all and upload them in one go. Great, now my images are uploaded and we're almost done. On to the last step. As I mentioned at the start, I could save this as a draft if I still wanted to add something, but I'm ready to publish. So I'm going to select Make It Live, and here we go. As soon as I publish, I'm shown the offer. And as long as I've added photos, a promotion email is sent out to all the companies on Scrap Connection interested in this material. From here, you can do things like edit any details or unlist the offer if the material is sold. It's important to keep your available now offers cleaned up by unlisting old offers, but you shouldn't need to unlist your regular item offers because those are like your inventory. You can come back to this page anytime by going to the My Offers section of your company profile. Okay, one last thing which you should really take advantage of. You can repeatedly promote your offer to buyers. Scrap Connection sends an email promotion for you when you first publish the offer, but with this Promote Offer button, you can promote your offer again once a week. So promoting your offer will work as long as you haven't promoted it in the last 7 days. That's it. You're now ready to create your own offers. Happy trading on Scrap Connection.